Hello everyone. So today is a very exciting day because I'm going to be doing a library book tour. So I'm very excited. I want to give a little history of my bookshelves really quick because I think that would be kind of interesting. So the first ever bookshelves I had in this room were ones from Walmart, and they were these white box shelves. They're actually the ones that Peace Love Books has, Jess, and I absolutely love those bookshelves. But then it was my bad with like putting it together. I did it horribly. Like, I am not very handy. I wasn't handy at that time, so I just was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And to put the bookshelves together, it was very complicated because they were like these boxes instead of like actual shelves. So that was really hard, and they did not last long. Well, that's a lie. They lasted like 2 years. And then I just put too many books on them, and then they started to break and fall and all this stuff. So then I got, I think I got 3 Billy bookshelves, and I had that for about a year, and then those started to break, and just weren't good. So then I got these ones, which are more industrial sized and just way better in general. I absolutely love these bookshelves. They're very sturdy. They're made out of metal and kind of like a wood, like a harsh wood. So I love them, and I'm so excited to share my bookshelf with you. So let's get right into it. I'm going to turn around and show you my books. Alright, so over here, this is my first level. So I'm going to share with you these books over here. Give you kind of, I'm not going to go through every single book, but I'm going to kind of give you an idea of my collection. So first off, I have my Krista and Becca Ritchie collection. I have the newer covers of the Addicted series because I love them, and I have all of the Addicted books, and then the first book of the Damaged Like Us series. And then over here you can see the Kindle. I have some of the more original Kiss the Sky, all of those books over there. These are my favorites. I think my favorite cover is Hot House Flower or Kiss the Sky. So let me try to put this back. The one problem doing this one-handed is that I can't put books back. But anyways, so over here is my Tilly Cole section. So I have the whole series that I've read so far. So the deal with my bookshelves is I have one shelf of books that I've read, and then the other shelf is books that I have not read yet. So it makes my brain work, and these are in no particular order. I just put them the way I kind of want my brain to put them. So with moving this, I have some Riley Sager books. I have Final Girls, Lock Every Door. Then I have some fantasy, Sorcery of Thorns, so good. This is an amazing like fantasy book that I just absolutely love. And then Shadows Between Us by Levenseller. This one is about a woman who wants to become queen, and she's trying to kill the king to, like, when she marries him. And then I have some more Tilly Cole, 1,000 More Kisses, and I also have the Hello Lovely edition, which I've shared before, which I absolutely love. So let me move these back, and then we can get into my Tilly Cole. I mean, not Tilly Cole, I meant Penelope Douglas. Okay, so over here, you can kind of see it, kind of can't because there's a pole, but I have the newer editions of the Corrupt series, the Devil's Night series, sorry. So I have all of these. I have the first one, Corrupt. I just absolutely love these covers. I think they're gorgeous, and I love that she redid the covers because I did like the other covers, but I think I like these ones more. So I'm very happy to have those. I actually got that for Christmas, last Christmas, the whole series from my parents. And then I have Bully, Until You, the Fall Away series. These were the first books that I read from Penelope Douglas, and I absolutely love it. I think my favorite is Bully, and then my second favorite is Falling Away. I just love that story. And then I have, the way I kind of categorized it was that I would have her series and then her more standalones. So I have Credence, the Hello Lovely edition, Tri-Six Venom, Punk 57, Credence, Falls Boys, Birthday Girl. So those are the ones I have. I love Penelope Douglas. She is one of my favorite authors. I just think she is so unique. Okay, so this is when it gets a little tricky-ish, because with these bookshelves I decided to do different sections of having some books behind it, some books in front of it. So over here we have Wolfsong, which is the special edition from Waterstones. Absolutely love it. And then I have also the Waterstones edition of It Starts With Us. So pretty. And this has the sprayed edges. And then I'm just going to move this over, because then I have some Carla Sorensen, Forbidden, which is such a good book. I have Macaulay Smeltzer, Bad Boys Break Hearts, which is a college romance. And then I have T.L. Swan, and then Fair Catch, all ones that I love. And then over here I have the Bride Test by Helen Wong. Love this one. For some reason I have the first book in this series somewhere else on my shelves, so I don't really know why that is the way it is. And then I have the Heart Principle. And then over here I have my Candy Steiner collection, which I am so proud of. I have A Love Letter to Whiskey, which is probably my favorite book by her. It's so good, very, very angsty. And then I have Close Quarters, which is definitely one of my favorites. The What He Doesn't Know duet is one of my favorites also. I also love the Palm South University series, but I am kind of getting annoyed with it because it's getting too long for me and nothing's really happening. And then at the very bottom, I have Waitlist, which is my first book that I ever read by her. So good. So that is the first shelf, and then we're going to move on to the second one. Alright, so over here I have my Gianna Darling collection. So I'm very proud of this collection. I love Gianna Darling, so I have her special editions of the All Men series. This one's my favorite, Inked and Lies. Absolutely adore it. And I also tabbed this one, so I love that. I also think Dead Man Walking is very, very pretty. I love all these covers. I also love Welcome to the Dark Side. I just think it's so stunning. I love the model. Follow her on Instagram because I love her so much. I think she's so gorgeous. And then over here I have the men covers of the Fall Men series. And then I have Enthralled, Enamored, and then I have the When Villains Rise duet up here. So now we're gonna scoot down to over here. So keeping with the theme, still some more Gianna Darling. I have the Hello Lovely edition of Welcome to the Dark Side. So pretty. And then I have the Dangerous Temptation series. And then I have some Lauren Asher, Fine Print, Terms and Conditions. That's the only ones I've read from her so far. And then I have the Mind F series by S.T. Abbey. This is such a great series. I love it. It is one book compiled with like all of them. And then I have some L. Jensen books. This is the second book. And then, Christina C. Jones. This is my favorite from Christina C. Jones. I love it. Inevitable Conclusions, Second Chance, Romance. So good. I also have these clear things, like book and things that I use for taking Instagram photos. So over here we're gonna move down. Okay, and then over here I'm gonna go here and then go to the back ones. So I have some Sarah Kate, QB Tyler, Forget Me Not is my favorite. It is a Second Chance Marriage in Trouble romance. And then I have Twisted Lies by Anna Huang, and then some J.T. Geisinger. So, behind here, I'm going to move this, is my Throne of Glass. I don't know why I just said that. Throne of Glass series. So I have all of the Throne of Glass series. I've read all of them. Read it during the summer, and I highly recommend doing that because I had such a fun time reading them. Now, over here, there is a poll, but this is my Catherine Cowles collection. So I have the Tattered and Torn series, starting from the bottom up to the top, and I have the rest of this series, the Rec series, on my to be read bookshelf. And then behind here is my Jennifer L. Armentrout collection. You can kind of see it, but I don't really want to take the time to get all of those out because it kind of takes a minute. So we're gonna move on to the next. We're gonna move on to the next shelf. So that is shelf 2, and from the top, shelf 2 from the top. So let's keep going. Okay, so this is my ACOTAR collection. So I decided, I already had the hardback editions of the ACOTAR series, but I wanted to get the paperbacks. So I have the paperbacks, and of course I can move the camera, but you can see the pink does not match up with the others, which is highly irritating to me. And then I have the Crescent City series, which I adore. And then over here I have Flawless, Heartless, The Love Hypothesis, some Allie Hazelwood, and then I have The Night Swim, which I hear no one ever talking about. Here, I'll show you. The Night Swim, one of my favorite thrillers of all freaking time. It is so good. Highly, highly recommend. And then I have Olivia and the Masked Duke by Grace Calloway. So I'm going to scoot these over so I can show you my Sarah J. Maas hardbacks of ACOTAR because I have special edition jacket sleeves. Okay, so you see my collection. This is gonna fall, but that's okay. So I have the ACOTAR series over here, and so here are some of my favorite editions. And they're dust jackets. This one, Court of Wings and Ruin. I got it from A Touch of Magic, their bookshop. And then my favorite in the series, Court of Mist and Fury. Just so pretty. I'm gonna move those back and put this back, and then we'll keep going. Okay, so over here is my Devney Perry collection. So I have Tinsel, a special edition of Tinsel, the Coppersmith Farmhouse, that series, and then the Eden series. I don't remember what's behind these books, so we'll find out together. Oh, I know what it is. It is my TJ Klune collection. So I have the Wolf Song series, and then The House in the Cerulean Sea, which is my favorite by him. He's just such an amazing author. I adore him. Alright, so over here, this is the rest of the shelf. So I have some Carrie Cole, Jennifer Hartman, Magnolia Parks, Marta Zapata kind of randomly. And then I have my Sophie Lark collection. So I have the whole Air series, I can't remember, the Kingmaker series, that's what it is. And then I have some special editions down here, which I'll show you, which is the There Are No Saints series, and then the Brutal Prince, the Brutal Birthright series. So I have Brutal Prince series in its special editions, which I'm very excited about. And then behind there are just some random books that I have. Sometimes I just put random ones back there, like I have some Talia Hibbert, Kate Stewart, the series by Nicole Fiorina. So that's what's back there. Alright, so this is the last shelf. Sorry if my hands are a little shaky. My tripod will not go down further. But back here I have some Laura Thalassa and then V.E. Schwab. What is it called? I can't remember. Oh, The Life of Addie LaRue. I have 2 editions of that, but it's too hard to get out right now. So I have Danielle Laurie, my Marna Zapata books that I've read so far from her, my Kalia Reed collection, and I'm very excited because the second book for Lady Goldian in the Belgrave series is coming out in December, so I'm very excited. Then I have my Kennedy Ryan books. Back there you can see some Rebecca Yarros and some Erin Watt books, which she wrote with, I think her name is like Jen Douglas, or gosh, I cannot remember, but Jen Frederick maybe. But it's Elle Kennedy and another author, and they're amazing. They're YA bully romances. And then I have my Jessica Hawkins books over here. Some Katie Roberts. Then I have my Pam Godwin. So Sea of Ruin, Absolute Favorite, Dark Notes. Then I have the Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. Let's see if I can go back over here and see what's behind here. Oh, okay. So I have some Casey McQuiston. To Hate Jason Thorne, I think, is back there too. I really want to get the Marriage for One book, like, because she had brand new like covers come out. But that is my bookshelf. It was a little chaotic, guys, but this is it. I'm first doing, this is like the first part of doing this like series where I'm going to show you all 3 of my bookshelves. But this is my red bookshelf, all of the books that I've read, which is a lot. And I'm very excited to keep sharing with you all of my bookshelves because I think they're really cute personally. And I personally love this third one the best, and the second one up. I just think they're so cute. But thank you so much for watching this video. I'll show my face to say goodbye, but thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you really enjoyed it. I love my bookshelves, and I can't wait to share more with you. Goodbye.